Watson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Julius Peppers in there to get him for a loss of 5. On second down, here's Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles. Traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Christian Covington in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From the end zone, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 6-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded at about the 28. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Let's go!
From the 50, it's Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's got room. A big play there for Carolina. 64 yards. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
McCaffrey following the penalty. He's to the 10, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. The tight end changing his position. Newton now to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about different.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Mario Addison in there to sack him for a loss of 6. To throw on second is Watson. Escaping the pressure. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. K1 short. In there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays.
Here we go.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he's got Miller. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That goes for a gain of 31. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Julius Peppers in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Here we go.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 23 yards on the play. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. And incomplete there. A nice this hit jars the ball free and brings up third down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Throwing on third down, Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe, but not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess, though, if you're trying to pick up the first in that spot, why not let your QB throw the ball, right?
You thinking that might be a better way to go?
Instead of your kicker, yeah. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The Panthers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Now a first down throw, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing on third down, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Andre Howe. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
I'm on that bullshit.
Into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
Big play here. 3rd down and goal from the 2. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, don't be scared. Hello? What's up? What up?
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is like.
I was trying to see what type of whip y'all was gonna have.
A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Let's go! Ohio!
The final shot before the break. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And some space here. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. And that one results in 35 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. From the red zone now, Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. K1 short in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. To throw on second down. Watson. He can't get him down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
A good solid gain there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
From his goal line here, Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They will go for it. Now Newton. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Watson looking to throw on second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Defense likely bringing pressure here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 5-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And he is knocked down from the side. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Yeah, we'll see with his offense. can do. That one goes for 36 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it, too.
On first down, Newton. And Dixon over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Off play action. Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Bernardrick McKinney in there to sack him for a loss of 6. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now Newton. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 50. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The defensive line disperses.
Give me that! Don't play on me, boy. I'm a beast.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Don't play with me.
Complete over the middle.
I'm a beast.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup.
Come on, Uptown Kev. You know better than that. Come on, Kev. You know better than that. You know you playing the GOAT, man.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Sorry, boy, Miller. What is your? Oh, you don't know how to make the first man miss? How you make it to the NFL?
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter.
That's a must. You make the first man miss. Gotta make him look goofy. Ooh.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
And shedding through the tackle, eluding the pressure right. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Boy, that's Deshaun Angel God Watson, boy.
That is an absolute back.
Last name Watson.
Passing play wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped
got
in
him.
coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way. Because you've covered everything. You didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Defense showing blitz. After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This one fielded at the 5. Carolina getting set to take the field. Newton on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
To throw on third down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
5 yards, boy.
Throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought... on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. That'll be a gain of 16. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Throwing is Newton. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. On first down, it's Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Huh? All right.
So we've got a second and 5.
All right.
Newton now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 2, now third down. On third down, Newton, that's complete, right around the 8. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Setting up the screen for Miller. Lamar Miller, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 87 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. So a very short kick, and this will be taken out of the opening.
And that's the type of return. A tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Throwing now, Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target.
He got 5 interceptions and still won.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to force a field goal attempt.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 yards there for number 15. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Julius Peppers in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And now loose football. Fumble. Martin lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Trying to improvise. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He may try, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seemed a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And they'll indeed take a knee. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And this looks to probably be the final play. One last throw here for Newton. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys...
That can't be beat.
Hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Trying to take it where it's ours. Really all about the money and the power. I just want to see my people in power. Tell me, Logie, you help me. I said, Logie, help me. Now every Everybody got fights, yeah, but wouldn't know what good advice was. Till they leave him lifeless. Another mama crying, it's another crisis. Lord knows we're just trying to live righteous. Are you willing just to make the sacrifices? I know we can't continue living like this, and I never sell my soul 'cause that's priceless. Tell me how we gon' make a living. Hustle on the block, who gon' save the children? Man, it's on the block, and I'm just a villain. The media just trying to.
39-yard line. Now the set to take over as they head onto the field. Look like they had something going last drive.
I did not make you cut up, bro.
Can't take it no more. I've been fighting temptations, my Lord. I'm ringing up restless. I've never felt selfish before. I've been living so reckless, I know. To be lucky, you help me, well. I've been lucky, you help me.
Me putting my city all over the map. They wasn't believers, I had to get even in mad. We coming up, pulling up, jumping all over your grass.
Let's get this work.
So tell them I got a new girl. Tell them that I'm begging, I want all my 50s in cash. I'm tired of living check to check. I need 20 models and
Work.
smiling in my grave, fresh to death. I'm a Wu-Tang with a
Hell, nobody view my shit. I gotta start subscribing.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Deshaun Watson's Texans going up against Breeze's Saints.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. The kickoff team on the field will send this one away. This is fielded a couple
yards Saints. Deep. Let's see what you're working with. Should have kept it in the end zone.
Yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man. Here we go with this substitute. Yeah, play football, boy. Let the coaches do all that. Here come the run. We know what's coming. Come on. Little Kamari. Yeah. Yeah. Keep trying that slick shit.
I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15.
Keep trying that slick stuff. toss.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara
We
out
on
of the
that.
backfield. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Come on, man. How you let this man get 9 yards?
Gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Shift together here from the D-line. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze.
Bow.
It's Hill. Complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard
Go.
line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
We on that. Let's go.
First time with Alvin Kamara. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long. Now Breeze.
Give me that shit, boy. Give me that shit.
Picked off by Marcus Gill.
Did I tell you, boy? Don't believe me. I'm a beast.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
My bad, my mic on loud.
And
Hey,
they'll
bro,
start
stop trying
this
me like
drive
that,
with
bro.
Very good field position.
Give me that shit, boy. I'm a pro, boy. Professional. Athlete. Think I can't see that, buddy?
Here's Watson.
Oh, cut up.
And it's caught at the
Take
7-yard
the yard.
line.
Take the yard.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Do this now.
When you
I
see
can do this
some
now.
defense and you know you got a
You
drag
know,
route
I can do
as a
it.
primary call, you gotta be
I know how to do this now.
pass for about
You know what I mean? I know how to do it now.
Into the end
I
zone.
know how to do it now. I know how to play a little football now.
Lamar Miller taking it in from
Uptown
2
Care,
yards
man.
out.
You got,
And the
oh, you got
Texans
New
have
Orleans
taken
looking
the
bad
early
right now.
lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your
Somebody
assignments,
give me some
let them run it
competition.
in. They did it.
fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will.
Hey, I just scored on your drive. Good job, defense. Let the offense breathe.
And a fair catch signaled for, and
Let the
taken
offense breathe,
successfully.
man. That wasn't even our possession. That was his possession.
Out there, as we look at them ahead to
Offense still
2018,
resting.
as that wound at the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles.
Good job,
They're going to
brother.
have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's another big win for them, especially with their two tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they could get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to be a defensive coordinator trying to game plan for them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A gain of 6 there on first. We'll see a lot of that from Drew Brees. Spread the field, get rid of the ball quickly.
He spreads the field out a lot, so he's able to recognize the defenses, the coverages, and if people are going to blitz him. And he has the fortitude to stand in there when they do. He serves as his own blitz control, so to speak. Hey, you got a free runner coming? That's one less guy in coverage. He'll stand in there, take the hit, and deliver a strike downfield.
Seen
He's
him
got
too,
his man.
man.
It's Brandon Coleman. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the
It's a
short
run.
game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing
Yeah,
it.
we on that
Break
shit,
a
boy.
tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Breeze to throw on second down.
Thank you.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact.
Let's go.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Screen. Screen.
Out of the gun. Hill. Escaping the pressure right.
Appreciate it.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
We ain't having that shit.
Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms.
Come on, bro. Punt the ball, bro. Come on, bro. Make it a game, bro. Punt the ball.
What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities.
Punt the ball,
you get
G.
over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze.
I told you to punt the goddamn ball.
Intercepted.
What I tell you?
Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and
You think
say,
them
what's
Texans
going on
are
with
punks,
their
huh?
scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Here's a give to Miller. And a short gain there down to the
This nigga
37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there.
Let me get a little Kamari. I'll show you how to run with him.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game.
User. User. User.
They turn into 6, 7, 8,
User.
and maybe more later on.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Now a handoff to Miller. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now a first down throw, Watson. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Haoli Kikaha in there to drop him for a loss on the play. On second down, here's Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Watson now to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Craig Robertson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. They will indeed snap it to Watson. The quick slant caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard touchdown.
Too easy, man.
And the Texans will add on to their lead. Savage now. And that is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
Appreciate it.
And for the third half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Andre Howe. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to New Orleans after this. On first down, Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in.
Quit. Go ahead, quit.
Because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flush to his right. He's letting this one go. And this will be caught at the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. And he's in. It's a Houston Texans touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go play fake, and it's Hill. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
All right, now look at 56. Now let's go.
Hill. And incomplete here on 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Hill. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Hill now operating from the red zone. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And this results in 6. Touchdown. That pick 6 extending.
Quit.
Now they say we Illuminati. I'm a tsunami. What the is a little yachty? No blood diamonds. I rock gold like a king. Jury so cold, made them blow the nose off the Sphinx. You think I'ma be some type of role model? I go full throttle, desperado. That's the motto. Vic in Chicago is Hugh Hef at the grotto. Brazilian model, she mean mugging like Frida Kahlo. Drinking it with an Alicia Machado. I'm a ticket, you just hit the lotto. Pulling up with the crew. Must have done same with the roof. You sitting looking stupid on the stoop. I would take notes if I were you. This was designed with the stars, the square and the cross. Drop the roof, I'm still in the hood, tell, shoot. I would take notes if I were you. This was the